Reasons why you should dive headfirst into the world of Armored Core 6. So without further ado, let's get into it. Although not the most important, we lead with our eyes right. Armored Core doesn't disappoint with stunning next-gen graphics. I mean, I played on the PS5, and when you factor in and when you favor performance and 60 FPS, it really is a fluid experience where everything feels seamless. Each element of the mechs are highly detailed, and each environment, big or small, open or compact, draws you in. It really does amaze me how much clarity there is when there is so much going down on the screen. You could be dodging, firing missiles, shooting a gun, going off with your melee build, your melee blade, and it all looks good. You have to see it to believe it. Speaking of what's going on the screen, the battles, whew! There are so many epic battles in this game that will have you using all 4 shoulder buttons, both thumbsticks, as well as listening to alert sounds for incoming fire, lock-ons, low energy, radio banter, and more. It really is something when a game engages most of your senses at the same time. That's what got me. It was all simultaneous. It's intense, fast-paced, and will keep you on the edge of your seat, bed, floor. You truly have to lock in. Everyone knows the phrase, you're locked in. This is a game where you will truly be locked in, by force. The adrenaline rush is real, whether you are facing a main boss or a mini boss. Your brain cells will be in overdrive, that's a fact. But it will feel good. I guarantee you that it will feel good. And that's the most important thing, right? But what's action without a story? Surprisingly, you will not understand the entirety of the story during your first playthrough. There are way too many moving parts. With 3 different endings, they've given you the incentive to replay the main story, and that's what makes it even more special, as new quests will pop up as well as new interactions within these missions. Not only in New Game Plus will you see new interactions and missions, but also in New Game Plus Plus, which is insane. By the end, you will find yourself invested in the world and its conflicts, fully understand the motives behind all the different members and your place in determining how it ends. In a nutshell though, there's a resource called Coral and everybody's fighting over it. You will feel like a mercenary at first, but eventually you'll end up playing a pivotal role in how it all ends. Enjoy. Now let's talk about customization for a minute. Armored Core takes it to a whole new level. You can personalize every aspect of your mech, from weapons to aesthetics such as the head, arms, legs and core. As each part has unique attributes, you will find yourself trying to find the perfect balance of power, speed and endurance. It may feel overwhelming at first, but this level of freedom means once you settle on different builds, your mech truly becomes an extension of you. You end up learning how your mech plays, your cooldowns, your strengths, your limitations, what you like, or maybe what you don't like about your mech. The ability to try missions multiple times and learn what works with particular enemies to give you the edge just works. It means you're constantly thinking forward and constantly evolving your mech. It's very cool. To some it may feel tedious, but it works, as your mech truly becomes an extension of yourself. So that's why I think you all should play Armored Core. This is my first Armored Core game, and to be honest, I'm upset. Upset with long-time fans, because they didn't make enough noise to make this a household name. because at its core, it's fun and should be experienced by all. Shout out to FromSoft for their consistency in games, right? Because this is a stellar edition. I'm certain many will enjoy this game once you get over the initial learning curve of how the mechs work, the lock-on mechanics, battling and the overall traversal. The combination of crisp graphics, deep customization, intense battles and the rich storyline make it a must-play in my books. Also, did I mention that it's fun? You get the idea.
Raylan was a sinking ship. Dark of its stars on the rise.
That's all from me. Personally, I think it's a great game. I haven't even mentioned the online part of Armored Core yet. I've had a couple battles, 1v1 as well as teams of 3. I found it a nice casual play. It will be interesting to see if they add co-op story missions or co-op challenges that you can do. I think that would be a cool addition. But currently in its current state, it's fun. The structure of short time limits and respawns really encourages you to play and jump back in. You know, you actually see that your mech doesn't have a lot of health, but it works in the game because you respawn and come right back. Anyways, what are your thoughts on the game? Let me know below in the comments. Like, share and subscribe to support me as a creator, if you like my content of course. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Focus your keel railguns on that AC. This nonsense has gone too far.
We're serious. Right, tourist? Thing is, the serious one's not.
Your execution at 50%.
You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor. Good luck out there.